In the summer of 1929, the Reverend W.G. Crawley took to the pulpit here at St. James Methodist Church on Greene Street and called out Augusta's sporty element. He chastised the Augusta newspapers. He took the mayor to task, criticized the Chamber of Commerce and the police chief, and for good measure, 2 unnamed Catholic priests. Their sin? They were all in support of playing baseball on Sunday. Somewhere around the beginnings of the 1900s, many Protestant churches and ministers saw merit in legislating the 4th of the 10 Commandments. They pushed a movement to ban several activities on the Sabbath. Drinking or selling alcohol was one of the first to go to keep Southern Sabbaths holy. City councils and legislatures agreed to forbid such activity. In Augusta, things got even more complicated. You couldn't buy or sell alcohol, that was a given. But meat markets and bakeries could sell you something to eat up until about dinner time. After that, everything pretty much closed. The assumption seems to have been everyone should be in church Sunday morning, then go home for a family Sunday dinner, sit around and debate Deuteronomy until they returned to church that night for more holy harmony. Baseball, theologians could point out, was not mentioned as an exemption in the Scriptures. When Augusta's civic leaders began to see the advantages of allowing baseball fans to come down to Allen Park's Municipal Stadium to watch a game on their off day, they began to push back on the preachers, and the preachers reacted. Reverend Crawley told his St. James congregation July 14, 1929 this: "When even our chief of police favors violation of the Sabbath, God help the city of Augusta." He denounced the element that opposed the church as pusillanimous. He also attacked playing golf, swimming, and the opening of stores as an attack on the church. The Augusta Chronicle asked its readers what they thought, and they responded, and most saw no problem with any of it. So what happened? Well, Augusta and the sporty element seemed to spend a few years debating whether to play baseball on Sunday. Eventually, it seemed more people thought they should be allowed to make their own decisions and not leave those up to the men of the cloth. By 1934, Augusta not only had a new minor league agreement with the Detroit Tigers, a local favorite because it was long the team of Ty Cobb, but the team president said he decided on Augusta because, unlike some other cities such as Columbia over in South Carolina, it allowed baseball to be played on Sunday, a lucrative day for the box office. And Preacher Crawley? Well, he was gone from Augusta by 1934, but not before predicting that if the city allowed Sunday baseball, it soon would follow that people would be going to movies, and they would be going to stores and buying Coca-Colas. He got that part right.